Hi, I'm Andrew Bruce with Northern Bushcraft and Wilderness Skills. Today I'm going to show you a couple of survival rifles that are currently on the market and available to the wilderness survivor enthusiast, bushcraft enthusiast, backcountry camper, hunter, fisherman. Right here we've got the U.S. Henry Survival Rifle, also known as the AR-7. The AR-7 was initially developed by the U.S. military as a aircrew survival rifle. In the case that an aircraft, military aircraft, went down into the wilderness, they would have some sort of firearm to back up, to fall back on should they need to acquire food or in defense of their own lives. Here I've got two examples of the AR-7. Both of them were manufactured by different manufacturers at different times. They're essentially the exact same rifle. They're a 22 caliber semi-automatic rifle. It essentially packs into its stock. Its claim to fame is that it's waterproof, and essentially if it's dropped in the water, it actually floats. I'll go ahead and put this together for you. Firstly, what you want to do is attach the barrel. There is a small lug on the one end of the barrel to help you orient it properly to put it onto the receiver, and it essentially just screws on. It's self-aligning, so you don't need to worry about that. Okay. Then take the buttstock, slide it in. What it has is it's got a little takedown screw in the handle. So you just want to twist that on. It twists a bolt into the main receiver assembly and barrel, and that essentially attaches it. So there you go. You just put the stock back onto the butt of the firearm, and there you go. You're ready to go. Load up your magazines, the 22, 8 rounds each. They simply fit into the AR-7 as such. To load around, you pull the bolt back, release it. That'll load a 22 round into the chamber. You have a safety mechanism right here, and when you're ready to fire, you take it off safety and you're ready to go. I've got the M6 Scout Survival Rifle here today. The M6 Scout is made by Springfield Armories. It's actually out of production now and has been out of production since 2008. They're a little hard to come by now. They are still out on the market. It's a break action firearm. And as you can see, it's a double barrel, 22 long rifle on the top, 410 gauge on the bottom. Very versatile firearm. It allows you to shoot everything from slugs and buckshot for larger game to 22s for smaller game as well. And it also has the capability of storing ammunition as well in the stock. It'll hold 4 10 shotgun shells, or I believe about a dozen 22 long rifle. The way it operates is the hammer has a selector switch on it, and allows you to select between the 22 barrel and the 410 barrel, and it also has a setting in the middle as a safety as well. This also has a fairly rudimentary but very versatile sighting system. You can interchange between the 22 and the shotgun simply by flipping it up and down. For the 22, it uses a peep sight. For the 410 shotgun, it uses basically an iron type sights, open sights. It does have the capability to take an optical telescopic sight as well, but I prefer just to keep it nice and simple and use the factory sights that it came with. Again, great gun. Fortunately, it's out of production. If you're lucky enough, you can find them still for sale at used gun shops. And if you can find one, pick it up because they're wonderful to have. I'll talk to you about the Savage 24C camper gun. This is a great little firearm to take with you in a wilderness setting. 22 long rifle, 20 gauge, double barrel, single action shotgun. And it's very compact, breaks down into three separate pieces, which can be easily packed into any pack or stowed in your vehicle or boat. As I mentioned, this model is made by Savage. They made a couple of different varieties of this. This is the camper model. It's a shorter breakdown model. Has a selector switch right on the hammer here to select between firing 22 and 20 gauge shotgun. Like I said, it's a very versatile gun. It allows you to use anything from slugs and buckshot for large game hunting to 22 long rifle, either regular shot or bird shot for taking down smaller birds as well. So, this shotgun opens using a switch in the front of the trigger guard. You simply depress that button, and it breaks the action open, allowing you to insert your 22 or your 20 gauge round into the chamber. To take this firearm down, all you simply need to do is to remove the fore end, which is just put in place using a spring-loaded clip, and then simply just take the barrel off, reattach the fore end, and it stows inside this nice camouflage bag. Keeps it protected from the elements somewhat. You may want to consider also picking up a bit of a dry bag to keep this in. This type of dry bag that can be used to keep it dry and out of the weather. The last thing you need in a wilderness setting is for your firearm to malfunction because it hasn't been properly taken care of. So it might be worth the little bit of extra weight to keep it in some sort of dry bag or protective case, just to keep it out of the elements. Also, when you're out in the wilderness, you want to make sure that you carry a variety of ammunition with you, just in case something happens and you need to use it for either food acquisition or for protecting yourself against predatory wildlife such as bears. It's good to have a variety of different types of ammunition here. Here we have everything from slugs to buckshot to bird shot.